Welcome back, guys. We're continuing on with this Austrian border troops campaign. I always forget who I'm using. I know they're called the Habsburgs, but Austrian will do. So, I've done a little bit off cam. I just basically came over and defeated a patrol unit over here, and there was a fort here as well, so I got not hearts and minds, what was it called? Yeah, it was hearts and minds. So we've got a little bit better sale profit at settlements. And I bought another artillery regiment from this settlement just. So we've now got an additional 3. So we could do with some better guns on them, of course, but for now we're doing alright. And we've got 3 infantry that are going to go in this brigade. And the next act, I'm going to get a free unit anyway, so we probably don't need to buy anything now. I could just buy a artillery brigade if I find another one, just so I've got 4. I just like having 4. Come to think of it, I may as well swap this over. So yeah, well then again, now we've got 2 supply wagons. I'm going to need to reduce this even further. It's so fiddly and such a pain having to do this just to make use of the fact that there's a bug. Right, so yeah, we're basically just going to come over, do the slums, and then I'm going to attempt this encamped army. Yeah, I have got all of the recruits. They need to replenish a little bit, so maybe it's not a good time to take on this encamped army. Because, like this unit, he's only got like 600 out of 800. I mean, it's not a big deal. Most of them are doing alright. That's a shame. Moderate 9% or likely 5%. I'll just take the 5%. Got the casualties restored now. Right. Yeah, I think we'll be alright just going for it. Let's just do it. Looks like we've got another fort. It's just typical. I sell them grenades, and then I find a fort here, and now I find another bloody fort. Sod's law. Okay, what are we looking at? Got 4 cavalry and 4 artillery. That's not bad. So they haven't got any doubles on these, which is surprising, to be honest. I don't know why they haven't got the doubles. Because in the rules, let's just see if we can find it, the one that says doubles. one regiment in each brigade is doubled, so that doesn't say like a percentage, it says one regiment. So it's weird how one regiment isn't doubled in this one or this one, but it is in these three. So yeah, bit weird. I don't know whether that's a bug or if it should say like a chance that one regiment is doubled, not guaranteed. But yeah, we're outnumbered 2-1, so it's going to be a tough battle. But because they haven't got too many cavalry, I think we should be fine. We've got quite a few recruits as well, so well, 3 recruits. We've got a couple of Jaegers, which these ones in particular are going to be a bit of a pain to deal with. They haven't got the highest of accuracy though. More about the reloads. But yeah, let's see how we get on. Could be a tough battle. Right, so we've got 2 supply wagons now. Let's just make sure we've got everybody. Which it looks like we have. So yeah, because we've got a variety of guns on these artillery, I'm going to see how well they all perform after the battle. We've obviously got a variety of experience and items on them as well, so it's not going to be a perfect test. Because the ones with the worst guns have also got the worst items and accuracy, but it'll be interesting to see how they perform. Right, where are we going to line up? Probably across here. There isn't really a better place than that. So let's get the artillery. I don't want near this water, so okay, so we'll have the artillery there. So we're going to want the line infantry to overhang more on this side. Right. Let's see how we get on. Shall I have the general on this side, or shall I keep him near the artillery? Oh, we'll keep him here for now. Suppose really I should keep him in the centre so I can quickly run either side. I just didn't want him near this pond, this lake. Right, so we do want to target this artillery. No, not him. We want to target him. Hopefully. Interesting. Is he still not unlimbered? Neither's he. Well, let's make sure they're not moving. He is moving, so let's tell him to stop. I don't know why they move when they're already in range. It's a weird bug. Okay, let's get this supply wagon over here. Keep this one here. Right, let's see if we can... I don't know why their infantry isn't moving forward. They're just basically letting me kill all of the artillery. The devs are working on preventing this from happening, the artillery moving forward without the infantry, but it isn't in this patch quite yet, so hopefully they get it fixed in the next patch. Right, that's nice, we've sorted that one. Yeah, it's definitely strange that the infantry are just staying where they are. Some adjustments need making to the code. We've got the cavalry coming in. There you go. Both of the supply wagons at exactly the same time, and neither of them are being fired at, so that's just a perfect demonstration that it's a bug rather than they are getting sniped. Right, so they are moving forward now. I don't want to fire at the Jaegers, so let's just tell them all to stop. Who do I want to fire at? changed my mind. Yeah, I wouldn't mind firing at these hussars. No, not the Jaegers, the hussars. Come on now. What is going on? Why can I not select him? Right, so they've got a wide line, so our end regiments are going to take a bit of a pounding. We're really struggling to hit this cavalry. Okay, we need to switch targets again. I might just send out our general to attack this Jaeger. Yeah, it would be nice if I did have a cavalry unit, but I didn't want to use cavalry in this playthrough. I used them plenty in the last one. I like to mix it up a bit. Yeah, so we took a pound in there. I knew I wasn't going to survive, but I don't think I need the general. I don't think it's that important. I think we're going to win quite comfortably, so I'll say that and probably going to be wrong. But I'm pretty sure we'll be fine. Right, we've got a cavalry coming in here, so let's drop him behind. Let's get all of these pointing at him. Oh, I forgot to put the bayonets on. Oh, that's a shame. Didn't manage to change targets in time. Wonder if I can just quickly... Ouch. Jaegers are taking a ton of punishment. That's typical. So it looks like I did need the general after all. Well, I've only got myself to blame. I've only got myself to blame. Ooh, are we gonna... Oh, look at that. That was perfect. We just about managed to shatter them just before they managed to knock us out. That was certainly lucky. See how we're getting on here. Let's make sure we're not firing into our own men with the cannons. So we're going to want to aim at... Let's aim at him. Okay, let's get these Fusiliers back in front, these Jaegers. And then we need to get him turned to face these, really. I might even get the artillery facing this direction. Although we are in a bit of trouble down this side as well. Yeah, I think we're doing alright. I think we're wrecking them. It's unfortunate that they're charging in here. We just need to retreat. A nice volley off into them. And then we need to make sure he dies. And we need to make sure we're not getting melee attacked here, which this recruit is just walking straight at us. Okay, we've got these charging in here. They are fast. I think we'll just about get behind in time. Just about. Ah. Oh, it's alright. Yeah. This is fine. Yeah, that's fine. Let's get the sharpshooters back in front. Don't know why, but it looks like these musketeers are coming in for a melee. Yeah, they are. That's interesting. That is an interesting decision. Okay, let's make sure everything's okay over here. These cantonists are just walking straight at us. Very odd behaviour. Right, we need to get these Grenzers back in front. Okay, so he's not going to recover, so let's get turned and face him. Just need a couple more shots. Yep, nice. Okay, you can now target him. Right, he isn't quite knocked out yet, but he's not far off. Okay, now let's get these. Shall I help out over here? I think I probably should. Okay, everything is looking fine. Yep, this is all looking good. I think we were lucky that the AI didn't know what to do at the start of the battle, so we killed all of their artillery. But yeah, that was not bad at all. I really want to see what all the stats of the artillery are going to be. I know I can have a look now, but it's just easier to look at the end of the battle. Very nice indeed, very nice indeed. Right, let's see these artillery stats. So we've got the Brummer 450 and the whatever it's called, the fast firing one 480. Then we've got the two 6-pounders did 370 and 390. And then we've got the 6-pounder iron did 220. And then unfortunately the really small, can't remember what it is now, is it a 6-pounder howitzer? That only did 153, which it usually does a lot better than that, so it must have just had an unlucky round. And unbelievably, the 10-pound howitzer beat everything. Beat all the Brummers, the whatever that's called, Geschwindersteig. I don't know what it's called. So yeah, the 10-pound howitzer, which only costs like, I don't know, what is it, 600 or something, 800. It outscored everybody. So howitzers are the way to go if you're not using them for counter battery fire. If you're just using them to attack infantry. So yeah, maybe go for mainly howitzers and then one or two dedicated counter battery fire, like the Brummers. It's probably the way forward anyway. But yeah, that was pretty decent. Let's have a look. We only lost 1,600 men, killed 10,000. So yeah, yeah, we absolutely dominated. We got some nice loot as well. Couple of silver guns, a gold tobacco ration. Yeah, not bad at all. I'm really, really happy with that. So we're going to take the conscripts, mainly because we're not near a town, and I'm going to be doing a fort battle and a battlefield battle as well. So let's grab these conscripts while we're out in the middle of nowhere. Officers at settlements gain a promotion. Well, we've basically got all of our officers, so we don't need that. Infantry move speed is not particularly great either, but ammo consumption, now that is awesome. Minus 35% ammo consumption. Yeah, if I could choose it, I'd have this almost every time. Especially in the long battles. Yeah, doing well. We are doing well. So, I'm not going to bother upgrading the Fusiliers, these Hungarians, to Grenadiers. I'm just going to keep them at Fusiliers. These need 5 to get veteran Fusiliers. So I just need 2,400 gold basically to be able to stick these in a new brigade. Oh, we finally got these leveled up so we can get some sharpshooters. I don't know whether it's worth doing that. It probably is because we're still pretty early on in Act 2. We're not quite at the end of it. And then we've got the whole of Act 3 to get experience. Yeah, quite happy with how everything's going at the moment. So I'll probably just do all of this equipping and replacing the ammo just off camp. So we'll call it an end to this episode. And then in the in the next one, I'm probably going to kill all of the patrols on my own. There's no point in you watching me take on all these piddly patrols, so I'll probably do some off-cam stuff until I get to the next big battle. And then I'll start recording in the next big battle. So, hope you've been enjoying this series so far. And cheers for watching. Take care, and I shall see you soon.